This episode is all about titanium. Today I'm going to be talking about my Hamilton Khaki Field Automatic Titanium 38mm. You may or may not be asking yourself, why on earth would someone buy a titanium field watch? What is the point of that? For me, I bought a titanium field watch because when I was buying this watch, I was looking for one very specific watch in mind. I wanted something that was lightweight, small, and unobtrusive. I wanted something that had a movement that was relatively bashable and could be worn. And I wanted it to be simple and clean and easy to read. My use case for this watch is I wanted a watch that was dedicated for me going and shooting in. When I go shooting, I like to do practice draws and do like these drills, and they require a lot of body movement. And so I wanted something that I could wear that I would enjoy wearing, that'd be accurate, bashable, automatic, and be lightweight so I wouldn't notice it on my wrist. And so when I discovered the Hamilton Khaki Field collection and that they made it in titanium, it instantly spoke to me for that specific use case. So this watch, the case, and in my instance, the bracelet, is fully made of grade 2 titanium. Grade 2 titanium is not as pure as grade 5 titanium is, but to me, I really don't know the difference, can't tell the difference. Like, to me, titanium is just titanium. And so on a field watch, I love the fact that it comes in titanium, because when I wear this and when I put this on my wrist, I don't notice it is there at all whatsoever. This watch has a black dial with Arabic numerals surrounding the entirety of the dial, as well as like military time Arabic numerals just under each indice. You have text that says Hamilton and Khaki Automatic with a Swiss made at the bottom. And then you of course have a running seconds hand that has an orange loomed tip, which when I was buying it, that was the selling factor for me for this colorway because I love, love, love orange. So if you don't know about Hamilton, you've probably been either not into watches or under a rock. Hamilton was an American company that was founded in, I believe it was Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh. I get the two mixed up, unless they're the same state. I'm not good with my geography, but essentially, Hamilton made watches for the Allied forces in World War II, and they eventually moved their business to Switzerland, where they remain today as part of the Swatch conglomerate, and they are alongside with like Tissot, Rado, Mido, Hamilton, all of those are all in the same kind of tier, and that's where they are right now. But like I said, for my specific use case, I wanted a watch to go shooting in, and being in the fact that I'm shooting firearms, having a watch that has military history is kind of cool to me, and wearing a field watch shooting just feels at home. I went ahead and just recently I bought a full titanium bracelet for this watch. I saw that Hamilton recently made a blue dial version of the Khaki Field titanium on a bracelet, and I've been searching for a titanium bracelet since I bought this watch. Because I'm a bracelet person, I very much prefer all my watches to be on bracelets if I can help it. And when I saw that you could just call Swatch and buy this part, I went ahead and I called them and ordered it, and the bracelet was $150. And for $150, this is actually a really, really well finished and quality bracelet. You don't get any on-the-fly micro-adjusting, but there are 3 slots for micro-adjusting on the clasp, and it is fully solid titanium with solid end links and a milled clasp. And the quality of the bracelet for $150 in titanium is outstanding. This watch is not all rainbows and butterflies. Unfortunately, I got a very specific flaw with my watch, and I'll try to show it to you on camera. But when you go and you hack the time and you are setting the time, on paper, when you're setting the time to 6 a.m., 6 p.m., the hands should be perfectly straight in line. If you look on my example, the 6 is slightly to, when you're looking at it, to the left, ever so slightly. And if you are to line it up directly at 6 o'clock, you can see that the minute hand is at roughly 56, 57. So it's a little bit off. And as an OCD person, when I first discovered this, I put this in the watch box and I just didn't look at it because it made me so mad that it was misaligned and my OCD was just not having it. I have recently gotten over it and I'm fine with wearing it again. But another flaw is if you look on the bracelet, on the lugs where they attach from the side profile, you can see that the end link of the bracelet hangs out, meaning that the bracelet that I have is specifically for the 42mm Khaki Field, and I have the 38mm Khaki Field. I'm not sure if I would be able to order the correct part number because the bracelets have the same part number, both on the 38 and the 42 when I was looking at it. So what I got is what I got. And this watch is not perfect, but it is a full titanium, reliable automatic field watch. And I have loved it. The weight is the biggest reason why I love this watch. I wouldn't want every single watch in my collection to be titanium because I do like to have a little bit of heft sometimes because I heavily associate weight with quality. But in this instance, it is a really solid quality titanium bracelet. The dial is decently legible. The lume, it's not good. Like, I'll just be honest with you, the lume is not good on this watch, but it works enough. This is just a really good watch for a very specific use case. And do I think it's worth it? At the end of the day, if you like it and you want a titanium watch, I think that you can't go wrong with getting a titanium Hamilton watch. You get a very well finished, super reliable, accurate Swiss-made watch with a cool history. They have a lot of history with watchmaking and the war and watches. And I just think Hamilton is just a cool brand. And I just wanted to showcase this watch off. This is another watch that I've had in my collection. We are coming up on just about a year with this watch. This is one of the oldest watches in my collection at the moment. I haven't got rid of it yet. We'll see what the future holds, but for now, I really like this watch. Thanks for watching this little ramble about my watch, but I just wanted to showcase one of my watches in my collection. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.